Lynn Liechty, star, singer, multi-languages, Italian, German, English. She's in the studio with us with Ron, her husband. So I want to talk to Ron first. Ron, tell us exactly what happened to you about 3 years ago. What went on with your PSA briefly for a lot of people to know the importance of testing. Go ahead.
In my case, my family history has prostate cancer in it. My dad had it, who's still alive at the age of 86, thanks to his preemptive testing. My older brother Mike had it, who's doing well, and my grandfather died from it many, many years ago. And as a routine part of my annual physical, my blood tests would include a PSA, and we were able to determine that my PSA had risen pretty sharply, up to the point it was, I think, 8.4.
Which I think you're lucky, because for a lot of people who are listening, don't assume that PSA is going to be part of your list. I went to my doctor, I got all the tests, and the doctors say my tests are okay. That's bad news. You have to know whether you had the PSA, because they get the whole panel of tests, thyroid tests, blood sugar, etc., and PSA may not be part of it. So unless now today, you're one of the lucky ones, but today if you don't ask for it, the medical doctors and internists, they may not even order PSA. So your PSA was high.
Yes.
You ended up getting a biopsy. And then what happened after that? How did you go about deciding what to do?
We determined that I had the cancer, and that was the point where we had to decide what I was going to do to deal with it, how to treat it. And you talk about my wife, she was incredible with me. We went and explored a lot of different options because there are a lot of ways you can treat it. We looked at different types of radiation. We looked at CyberKnife. We looked at proton radiation. We even made a trip to the proton lab over in Pennsylvania. And we decided, after speaking to my urologist, that the best way to deal with this, the most complete way to treat it, would be to have surgery. And we decided to come to Dr. Samadi because Dr. Samadi had this incredible reputation. And I had a personal friend who also went to Dr. Samadi prior to me, and his outcome was great, and he's living a great normal life. So we decided to go that route. Dr. Samadi's surgery on me was incredible because I am as normal as I could possibly be having that surgery. And by the way, my wife's the rock star.
Well, I'm so happy that 3 years after, your PSA is 0. And one of the things that I always talk about, surgery versus radiation, is that I can look at you 3 years after and know exactly where you are with your prostate cancer. Your PSA is 0, and for that reason, you know that you're cancer-free. A lot of times with radiation, you may not be able to really know that because you still have the prostate. The PSA will continue to go up and down and fluctuate, and that can cause a lot of stress and emotional situation.